Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to talk about swing trading strategy. Here is an interesting fact. Many professional successful traders only trade part-time, trading for 1 or 2 hours per day, and this is possible through swing trading. Swing trading is an effective trading style because it happens at a slower pace with much longer lapses between actions like exiting trades and entering trades. Swing trading can still be high stress and also require discipline and patience, but it does not require too much sustained focus. And if you have a 9 to 5 job or have other time commitments and don't want to spend all day in the front of screen, then the following swing strategy can help you maximize your effort in the least amount of time over the long time. First, swing trading strategy is the true strength breakout. The strategy aims at finding breakouts and key support and resistance levels confirmed by the true strength index, which is an indicator that captures the flow of price actions and filter out the noise. When you plot the TSI on your chart, you probably see the resembles with the RSI. The true strength index is a better variance of the RSI, relative strength index. Unlike the RSI, the TSI is based on the double smoothing of price changes. True strength index attempts to reduce the lag of the moving averages by including a volatility factor into the indicator, namely difference between current and previous bar closing prices. As we are using it for swing trading, the usage of moving averages and the volatility factor in its calculation will help us to make informed decisions. TSI fluctuates between positive and negative, and the center line of the indicator defines the overall bias. Some traders use the TSI for determining the oversold and overbought conditions in the market, and it also warns the weakening of the trend through the divergence. We will ignore those signals for this swing trading strategy, and we will focus on the direction of the future trend via the center line crossovers. A signal to buy is generated when the TSI crosses above 0. A signal to sell is generated when the TSI crosses below 0. So, when the TSI is positive, it indicates strong bullish momentum, and when the TSI is negative, it indicates a strong bearish momentum. This indicator quickly captures a sustained move in the market in the one direction or other, which make it unique. If you change the periods in the true strength index settings, the indicator will respond to price action accordingly. For example, if you calculate the true strength index for 50 periods, you will effectively reduce its sensitivity compared to when calculating for 15 periods. For example, the true strength index works extremely well in combination with support and resistance. Support levels are basically price levels where traders believe the market is oversold and buying power is strong enough to overcome selling pressure, determining the market to increase. Resistance levels are price levels where traders believe the market is overbought and selling power is strong enough to overcome buying power, determining the market to decrease. Once a support level is broke, the level becomes a resistance level, and once a resistance level is broken, become a support level. A first swing trading approach would be to buy near support when the TSI is positive and to sell near resistance when the TSI is negative. Here, This level first acts as a support and then it acts as a resistance once broken. The TSI line follows the price action on the chart. When price came back to the resistance and rejected the level, the true strength indicated a bearish momentum the whole time, confirming or short bias. In this other example, we have a long entry near a key support level. As the price retraces to the area and the true strength index is above 0, indicating a strong bullish momentum. And here we have another entry following the same pattern. TSI is gate confirmation oscillator as it identifies both the trend direction and the strength of the trend, which is extremely helpful when swing trading. Another swing trading approach is to confirm or anticipate breakouts using the true strength index. A breakout occurs when price clears a critical level on your chart. This level could be a trend line, support, resistance, or even a key Fibonacci level. With breakout trades, the goal is to enter the market right when the price makes a breakout and then continue to ride the trade until volatility dies down. That's why we use the TSI, because it incorporates a volatility factor in its calculation. For this swing trading approach, the goal here is to use volatility our advantage. We will search the breakouts and we will confirm them with the bullish or bearish momentum indicated by the TSI. Here we have an example of a downside breakout. First we identified the support at this level. As price broke through this area, the true strength index became negative and confirmed the move. Breakout trades could take that as a sign of increasing bearish momentum. The breakout also occurs in the direction of the initial trend, and this the exact type of breakout you should be searching for. This type of breakout can be found during trends. After a trend leg, price often spends some time ranging and consolidating before continuing the trade. Such periods offer great re-entry opportunities if you confirm them with the TSI. Here we have an uptrend. First, it is important to see that the consolidation happened after a pullback, but it never made a lower low. Momentum picked up before the breakout happened, and the TSI indicated a bullish bias. Eventually, the previous level was broken in a strong fashion and the price kept on making higher high. Again, one of the great features of the true strength index is that, unlike other oscillators, you can use it for identifying both the trend direction and the trend strength. Just keep in mind that you need to change the true strength indicator setting based on the asset's volatility. The second swing trading strategy is the money flow hidden divergence at psychological numbers. As with swing trading, is very easy to focus on round number. In fact, by default many traders have a tendency to prefer rounded value to odd value. Because of this, area of support and resistance tend to form around certain price level, since traders subconsciously tend to place stops and take profit at area where price is rounded. Rounded price usually are regarded as those prices which have a 0, double 0 or more at the end of the price. Usually the more 0 at the end of the price, the stronger psychological level and barrier. If you study any price chart, you will find that area of resistance and support usually form at these price levels. Once the price crosses these levels, price changes from being a level of support to being a level of resistance or from being a level of resistance to a level of support. As we talked in the previous strategy, here you can see how well the price respond to these levels. That is because round number level take both retail traders and major banks and big market players into consideration. When price approaches these levels, the number of transactions and trading volume both increases. This level of support and resistance can help you to more accurately predict the momentum of prices. Now, for the second component of this strategy, we need the money flow index, which is a momentum indicator that measures the flow of money into and out of a security. As with the previous indicator TSI, the money flow index is related to the relative strength index RSI but in corporate volume, whereas the RSI only considers price. As it incorporate volume, the money flow index will give you an extra edge when you try to anticipate future swing moves. Under normal condition price action and MA5 tend to move in the same direction. When price makes a new high, the oscillator also makes a new high. Likewise, when price makes a new low, the oscillator also makes a new low. When this fell, what you basically get in divergence is a divergence, since the MFI integrated volume data into it. A divergence between the direction of the indicator and the price could be a leading signal, and it is very important to us as we are swing trading. As we are aiming to swing trade in the direction of the trend, it is better to focus our attention to MFI hidden divergence. A divergence is basically a disagreement in the high and low of the price charts and indicators highs and low. If you would look closely at this example, you would notice how the MFI move up and down corresponding to the price movement. However, if you would also look closely, you would also notice instances where the highs and lows would be is disagreement. A disagreement between price and MFI is indicating is that even though the price has already formed a low that might not be that deep, mathematically the MFI indicator is showing that the retracement is already deep enough. This indicates that price is ready for a sharp reversal. This type of divergence is called a hidden divergence, which usually signifies a continuation of a existing trend. So remember this because it is very important for our swing trading approach. Hidden divergence usually correspond with short-term retracements. So our swing trading plan would be to buy near a round number after a hidden bullish MFI divergence and to sell near a round number after a hidden bearish divergence. In this example, we have the basic illustration of the hidden MFI bullish divergence. Price makes a higher low compared to the initial low. However, MFI oscillator makes a lower low relative to the previous low. Remember, hidden divergence is an indication that the trend will continue. Now, as the low in the price occurred right at the round number, this is a powerful leading signal that the market is ready to continue its uptrend. Here we have a hidden bearish divergence formed at an important psychological number. In this bearish hidden divergence, the price makes lower highs but the MFI oscillator makes higher highs. This type of pattern occurs mainly during downtrend correction. And here is another hidden divergence again formed right at the round number. Recent price action indicated a downward momentum, with the price making lower highs. However, the MFI recorded higher highs, thus forming a hidden divergence. Again, a powerful trend continuation leading signal. Also, it goes without saying. Remember to keep your price charts clean without plotting a lot of tools and focus on reading price action in order to increase your chances to swing trade the right way. If you learn something new and found value, leave us a like to show your support. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to stay notified when we upload new videos. Until next time. Thank you so much, guys.